Hello, hi everyone. Hope you all are doing well. So today our topic of discussion is logarithms. So let us start with logarithms. So logs or logarithms. Now first of all you need to understand what are they. Okay. So log or logarithms are inverse of a power. Okay. So inverse of a power, what do I mean by that? Okay. First I will write it down. So they are nothing but inverse of a power. For example, if you have a to the power of x is equals to b, okay, then what you can write is, then you can write x is equals to log ab. This is nothing but your logarithm. Okay, to explain this with an example, okay, so I will write for example 4 square, we know what is 4 square, right? So 4 square is equals to x. So we have x is equals to 16. Okay, so we have x is equals to 16. Similarly, we can write x square is equals to 16. So x is equals to 4. Okay, so a to the power of x is equals to b, right? If you write a to the power of x equals to b, so you can find out b. Okay, so similarly, what we can write, so suppose if we write 4 to the power of x is equals to 16. Okay, so we know what to the power of 4 is 16. So we know 4 square is 16. So 4 to the power of 2 is 16. That means your x is 2, right? This is very simple for such questions. But say suppose if you have a complex term such as say suppose in place of 4 to the power of x, if I write 4 to the power of x, if instead of 16 if I write 27, okay, so then what would be your value of x? Then you can use this relation. What is the relation? A to the power of x is equals to b can be represented as x is equals to log ab. That means here your a is 4, right? If you can see, your a is 4 and your a is 4, your b is 27. So you can represent this as x to the power of, sorry, you can represent this as x is equals to log a b. So this you can write as log, what is your a in this case? 4. What is your b in this case? 27 is equals to x. So if you plug this value in your calculator, you will get close to 2 point something. Okay, so if you solve this in your calculator, you will get 2 point something in your calculator. Okay, so I'll just very quickly do it. So you will get so you will get 2.3, you will get 2.377. Okay. Okay, now say suppose I will give you few examples, okay, to solve. For example, if you are supposed to solve log₂8, how you can solve this? Log to the base 2. Okay, so log to the base 2 8 can be solved as, to solve this without calculator. Okay, solving question without calculator, how you can do this is, you need to just understand what is to the power of 2 will give you 8. This can be written as 2 to the power of x is equals to 8, right? Because you know a to the power of x is equals to b, and you are given with log ab is equals to x, right? So you are given with a, which is nothing but 2. You are given with b, which is nothing but 8. Okay, and we know that a to the power of x is equals to b, that is 2 to the power of x is equals to 8. So what to the power of 2 will give you 8? So 2 to the power of 3 will give you 8, right? So your answer of log₂8 is 3. Similarly, you can do it for few other questions. Say suppose log₃ 9. So what to the power of 3 will give you 9? That is nothing 3 square, right? That is 3 to the power of 2. Similarly, there are few important terms such as log₃ 3. So if your base and the number both are same, then what to the power of 3 will give you 3? 3 to the power of 1, right? So whenever you have the same numbers, suppose log 27, 27, the answer would always be 1. Similarly, if you have log 8 and 1, right? So whenever you are finding log of 1, whatever may be the base, the answer is 0, because what to the power of base will give you 1? Anything to the power of 0 will give you 1. So suppose 32 to the power of 0 is 1, 18 to the power of 0 is 1, any number to the power of 0 is 1. So whenever you are finding a log of 1, you should always take it as 0. Whenever you are finding the base and the number both are same, okay, then the answer is 1. Okay, so these two things you need to remember. It will help you to solve question quickly and it will save a lot of time. Okay, then before proceeding to the questions, I have few questions which we will solve in the logs, and I need to tell you a few laws. The first law we have understood, a to the power of x is equals to b, and so if you have a to the power of x as b, you can represent this as x is equals to log ab. This is the first thing you need to remember. Okay, and then this would be given in your formula booklet. Okay, now then these are the basic things which you need to understand. After that, you need to know few terms. Sometimes you are given with ln. Okay, so ln are nothing but natural logarithms. Okay, they are known as natural logarithm. Now what do you mean by natural logarithm? Natural logarithm are the logarithms with base e. Okay, so suppose you have ln x. What do you mean by that? It is nothing but log of base e x. Okay, so whenever you have base e, that is nothing but ln. Okay, so suppose you are given with ln 5, it is nothing but log base e 5. You can put this in your calculator and you can get the value. Okay, now after this there are few laws. Okay, I will say laws of logarithm. Okay, now students who already know what is log and what are the laws can quickly move ahead, skip few minutes and go ahead. You can find you can directly go into questions. Even in questions, the first few questions are very basic. If you want to skip, you can skip and move forward. Okay, so yeah, laws of log. So the first law is log ax plus log ay is equals to log a x times y. Remember here, your base should be same in order to perform this operation. So whenever you add the log, whenever you add up the log, okay, that you can do by multiplication also. That is log ax plus log ay is nothing but log a x times y. Remember, the base should be same to perform this. Okay, so for example, if I give you log 5 4, log base 5 4, log base 5 5, so this would become log base 5 4 times 5, which is log base 5 20. If you plug this in your calculator, you will get 1.86 something. Okay, similarly, if you put log base 2 4 plus log base 2 16, okay, this can be written as log base 2 4 times 16, which is log base 2, which is log base 2 64 4, which is nothing but 6. Okay, why 6? Because we know that log base 264 is what? 2 to the power of what is 64? So 2 to the power of 6 is 64. So that means your x is 6. So this is your 6. Okay. Okay, then the next law is second law, which you need to know. The second law states log ax minus log base ay is equals to log a x divided by y, or x over y. Okay. Now one thing, your base in this also should be same. To perform this operation, your base must be same. Okay, you can do vice and versa is also possible. Okay, so log base 3 54 minus log base 3 6 can be written. If you solve this, what you will have? Log base 3 54 over 6, which is nothing but log base 3 9, and 3 square is 9, so this must be 2. What to the power of 3 will give you 9? We know 3 to the power of 2, that is 3 square, will give you 9. Okay, so this is my second law. There are few more laws. Okay, one of which is you have, say suppose you have log ax_m. In this case, your m can come out, this can become log ax. For example, I can take an example of log base 2 8 to the power of 4. So this can be written as 4 log base 2 8. What is log base 2 8? What is 2 to the power of x equals to 8? What is 2 to the power of something which will give you 8? So this is 2's cube, right? So this would become 3. Sorry. So this would become 3. So this would become 4 times 3, which is 12. Okay. So this is the third law, and last law, the fourth law, is change of base. Okay. Sometimes this law would be really beneficial. Most of the time they might not ask this in IB. Okay, but A levels they will ask. Okay, so what this change of base is? So log a b, okay, can be written as log ca and log cb. Okay, so what you can do is you can write, for example, I will explain this with an example. If you have log base 4 16, you can write this in terms of any of the log with your preference base. So suppose I want to use base 2, I will write log base 2 16 divided by log base 2 4. Okay. So you need to remember these two bases, whatever you are taking in the numerator, same base should come in the denominator. Okay. So log base 2 16 over log base 2 4. So if you do this, if you solve this, log base 2 16, it is nothing but what to the power of 2 will give you 16, it is 2 times, okay, this would become 4, okay, because 2 to the power of 4 is 16 and this is square, so your answer is 2. Okay, so yeah, so this is also used when you need, when the question demands for the change of base. Okay, so we will do few questions, you will understand how to approach this. Okay, so let us do the few questions. I have few questions with me. The first question: find the value of each of the following, giving your answer in as an integer. These are very simple question. Okay, You might not expect such questions in your examination. We are doing this just to enhance your skills, and then we will go to examination type of questions. Okay, so you have log base 10 100. Okay, now you can use multiple laws here. I will start up with, I know 100 is 10 square, right, and now I can use the law, right, this 2 can come outside because I know log base a b m can be written as m log a b, right. So this 2 can come out, this log 10 10. When both of them are same, then this becomes 1. So this answer is 2. Okay. Similarly, you can do the second one, that is log base 10 50 plus log base 10 2, which is log, when they are in addition they will become multiplication. So 50 times 2, so this is log 10, 50 times 2 is 100, same thing, you will get the answer as 2. Finally, you have log 10 4 minus log 10 40. This can be written as log 10 4 over 40. Okay, so this is nothing but log 10 1 over 10. So this can be written as now log 10 1 over 10 can be written as 10 to the power of minus 1. Now what is so what to the power of 10 will give you 10 to the power of minus 1? It is just minus 1. Okay. Second question. You have log₂a as p, log₂b as q, and log₂c as r. Write down the following expression in terms of p, q, and r. Okay, so you need to write down the following expression in terms of p, q, r. So I will try to solve this. So I have log₂ ab over c. Now this can be written as, since it is in division, I can subtract them. So this is log base 2 ab minus log base 2 c. Now this can be split because this is multiplied, right? So this is log base 2 a times b. So this can be written as log base 2 a plus log base 2 b minus log base 2 c. Now what is log base 2 a? Log base 2 a is p. So I can write this as p. This is q, log base 2 b is q, and log base 2 c is r. So the first answer is p plus q minus r. Second question, log base 2 a square c by b cube. So this can be written as log base 2 a square c minus log base 2 b cube. So this can be written as log base 2 a square plus log base 2 c minus log base 2 b cube, which can be written as log base 2 a square can be written as, this can be written as 2 log base 2 a plus log base 2 c, and this 3 can go out. So this is 3 log base 2 b. So this is 2 times p plus r minus 3 times q. So this is your answer. Now final is log ab. Okay, so log a, sorry, log base a b. Okay. Now here if you see what is asked in the question, the given data is in terms of base 2. See, log base 2a is p, log base 2b is q, log base 2c is r. What are the bases? The bases are 2, but here we have base as a. So now we need to use change of base rule. So if I use change of base rule, I will change the base to 2. So log base 2 b divided by log base 2 a. So this would become log base 2 b is nothing but, sorry, so log base 2 b is nothing but q, and log base 2 a is nothing but p. So the answer is q over p. Okay, so next question. Here we have log 3 x square minus 4x plus 4 is equals to 1 plus log 3 x minus 2. So if you look here, I have this one which doesn't have any log, but I know log base 3 because everything is base 3. So I know I need to create something in base 3, and what base 3 will give me 1, log base 3 will give me 1. Okay, so I will write log base 3 as 1. So I can rephrase this as log base 3 x square minus 4x plus 4, and I can write in place of 1 log base 3 plus log base 3 x minus 2. Now since these both are in addition, so I can write log base 3 plus x minus 2. So this can be written as, sorry, not 3 plus, it is 3 times. Okay, so this is 3 times x minus 2. Okay, so log base 3, so this can be written as 3x minus 6. Okay, so this is log base 3 x square minus 4x plus 4. So log base 3 can be removed on both the sides. So I am left out with x square minus 4x plus 4 is equals to 3x minus 6. So I will rearrange this. This would become x square minus 7x plus 10 equals to 0. Okay. So now you just need to perform your quadratic equation solution. Okay, so this is 5 times 2, so you have x square minus 5x minus 2x, okay, and plus 10 equals to 0. So you have x minus 5 and you have x minus 5. So your x can be, x is equals to 5. Okay, so your x is equals to 5. Similarly, we have, now this was asked in IB paper 1 of May 2024. Okay, so the question says this was asked for 5 marks. Okay, so the question says log base 10 a is 1 by 3 where a is greater than 0. Find the value of log base 10 1 by a. So log base 10 1 over a, you need to find this value. Now how you can do this is, I can write this as log base 10 1 minus log base 10 a. Now what is log base 10 1? Any log of 1 is always 0, that what we have understood previously. So log of base 10 1 is 0 because log of 1 is always 0, minus log base 10 a. Log base 10 a is 1 over 3. So it would be equal to negative 1 over 3. So the first answer is negative 1 over 3. Second answer, log of 1000, log base 1000 a. Okay, So log base 1000 a. Okay, now we have, what we can do is we can use change of base here. Okay, why? Because we need base of 10, because our data is in base of 10. Log base 10 a is 1/3. So I will try to create in terms of base 10. So log base 10 a divided by log base 10 1010. Okay, sorry, log base 10,000. Okay, so log base 10,000. Okay, so what is log base 10 a? It is 1/3. And what is log base 10 1000? So it is nothing but 3. No, sorry, it is nothing but, yeah, it is nothing but 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. So the answer is 1/9. Okay, so yeah, so this question was asked in May 2024 IB examination. Okay, so I hope you are understanding all the concept. Okay, what you are supposed to do is practice as many questions as you can. Okay, I will give you one more question. Maybe this time I will give you something in series. So suppose you have a question like this: a is equals to log 63 64 times log 62 63 times log 61 62 times so on up to log 2 times log 2 3. Okay, and if they will ask you to find the value of a, how you will do this? Okay, so what I will do is I will use change of base formula. I will keep base 10. Okay, something like this can be solved by using change of base. Okay, so if I change this base, the first one, okay, so this one would be log 10 64 divided by log 10 63. Log 10 is nothing but log. Okay, so times log 62 63 can be written as log 10 63 divided by log 10 62. This can be written as log 10 62 divided by log 10 61. It will go on up to, this was log 2 3, right? So previously there would be log 3 4, then you would have log 2 3. Okay, so that means this would have been log 4 and this would have been log 3, and this is log 3 and this is log 2. Okay, so if you see this entire thing, okay, this is log 64, log 63, log 63, log 62, log 62 by log 61, so on. See, this 63 will get cancelled out, 62 will get cancelled out, 61, and here you will have a 61 that will get cancelled out. Here you will have a 4, this 4 will get cancelled out, here you will have a 3 and this 3 will get cancelled out. So what is left here? Okay, finally your a is left out with log of 64 divided by log of 2. Now if you have the division, okay, I can write this log 64 as because here I have 2, I will write this in terms of 2. 2 to the power of 6 is 64. This is log 2. This can be written as 6 log 2. This can be written as log 2. Log 2 cancel out, so you are left out with 6. Okay, so this is how you will solve the log questions. Okay, I hope you understood the basic concept of the log. Okay, we have gone through few questions, okay, but I will ask you to solve questions from your past paper. It will help you out, means it will help you initially to understand what type of questions are being asked in the recent past, and it will also help you to gain critical understanding of the types of question being framed. Okay, so yeah, so what you do is try to solve past papers, and if you have any doubt, feel free to contact me. You have my contact details. Okay, so please do contact me if you have any doubt. So I will see you in my next lecture.